Okay, so now we're entering into different kinds of problems. So I want you to determine whether it's true or it's false. So if it's true, you prove it true. If it's false, you find an example to show that it doesn't work. Okay, so let's look first at consecutive integers. So what does it mean to be consecutive integers? So the numbers 2, 3, and 4 are consecutive integers, right? So if I'm going to just kind of go forward and think maybe it's true for any n in the integers, the three consecutive integers would be n plus 1, and n plus 2, right? And so what I want to show is that n plus 1 plus n plus 2 is equal to 3k. Does that work? Let's check it out. So if I add these, I get 3n. Oh my goodness, if I add those, I get 3. Does that equal to 3k? It sure does. I have 3 times n plus 1 is equal to 3k. Yes. So 3 divides the sum. Yeah, I'll just write it out in words. So yes, 3 divides the sum of 3 is that spelled right? I think it might be this. Consecutive integers. I'm not sure how that's spelled. Okay, anyway. Okay, so for any product of two even integers, that's a multiple of 4. Okay, so let's go forward. If m and n are elements of even, well, let's do m and n even, or m and n integers. If m and n are even, then 4 divides m times n. So for any integers, if m and n are even, then 4 divides m and n. Okay, so let's break down what we know about m and n if they're even. If they're even, this is equal to 2k, where k is an element of the integers, and this is 2t, where t is an element of the integers. So let's multiply m times n. So you have to start with this statement, right? And then substitute in 2k times 2t. So that equals 4 times kt. And so formally what you should do is just let p equal kt. P is an element of the integers. So I have 4p. So I have m times n written as 4 times p, and that means 4 divides m times n. So it works. Good. Nothing has been false so far, right? So I always try to just go forward and proving it, or unless you can see it right away that it doesn't work. Let's check out this one. So I've got 3 integers. This is all nice and written up for us already. If a divides b and a divides c, then a divides b 2b minus 3c. All right, let's just go through. A divides b. What does that mean? So again, write this down and then tell me what it means. So this means b is equal to ak, k an element of the integers. A divides c means that c is equal to at, t an element of the integers, right? So necessary to write this and then what it means and then to have all these details. Okay, so now let's start with 2b minus 3c, and let's substitute in. I know that b is equal to ak, and I know that c is equal to at. So I'm looking to find that a is a common factor, right? So can I pull out an a? I get 2k minus 3t. So again, I'm going to let p equal 2k minus 3t, p an element of the integers. So I have 2b minus 3c is equal to ap. So that means a divides 2b, boy, I'm writing so messy, sorry, 2b minus 3c. Check.